about some things. My brother got on last night, Brother Naheem of Be the Power. He got on last night and he gave me my content for this morning. Because these brothers is deep. They deep with the education, Jack. They deep with the data. They deep, right? They deep in politics, right? He started talking about fixtures. And he was speaking specifically about Bernie, but we're going to talk about some other fixtures, not just Bernie, not just the white fixtures, but the black ones too. So, I'm going to focus on us and us bettering ourselves before I just focus on the white man who already ain't bettering us. So the second thing that he was talking about, when he was talking about the fixtures and all that stuff, but how we're not galvanized. There's all these different factions out here. You got Tariq, you got Professor Black Truth, you got Black Authority, you got Sinetta, you got Pharaoh, you got
Red Pill, Blue Pill.
Red Pill, Blue Pill. You got all these different groups who are speaking black, but we're not galvanized. And he gave the perfect analogy, because I still ain't seen the motherfucker yet, dog. He gave the perfect analogy of the verses. He said, we out here looking like Dipset and the white folks looking like the lot. Perfect analogy, dog, because that's all I keep saying is Dipset was not organized. They were not a unit. They looked good individually, but they were not a unit. Whereas the Locks came out and they looked like the SW1s and shit. They looked like the Black Panthers. They was lockstep. But Dipset was a whole bunch of individuals that they put together. You know what Dipset was an all-star team. Yeah. And the Locks was them Pistons in 89 and 90. And them Pistons in 2004, 2005. They just came with it. No stars. We had some stars. We didn't have one big star and everybody played around them. We just had a whole bunch of motherfuckers who could play solid, and I took that. You like that segue. I'm getting better with my shit, Jack. It's been a while since you've been on with me. I took that to the sports realm because that's what it takes to build a team. You can't build a team with one fucking star. You build a team with five individuals. For you, it's five individuals on the floor. And who can come off and support those five individuals and then execute accordingly. That's what a team is. It's not just one motherfucker getting the ball and getting out the way. And that's what we got a lot of in politics right now. So, what's good with you, baby? I just wanted to just kind of give me my lead in. You called me and I was like, when he called early in the morning, I already know he went to shit. So I got to answer. But I got to let the nigga know I'm live too, so I don't have to, But what's good with you?
Oh, man, I just see that I'm on here because I would love to just speak about, I think one of the divides that we have is we got the grassroots.
Yeah. Yeah.
We got some brothers out here on the grassroots who really out here putting in the work, who are really involved in the community.
Yep.
And I think that we do not back those folks enough. Now, I think the guys that are out here really making it happen, and bless their hearts, because majority of them do it because that's what they do.
Right.
They're not looking for a necessary gain politically, socially. Right. They just do it because that's who they are.
Right. Right.
On the other hand, you got our so-called little political guys out here, and I'm trying to figure out where do y'all be at? Where is the Boule crowd? Where they at in Washington County? I ain't seen them at none of my tournaments. I ain't seen none of them at Park Ridge. If I did, they were there spectating. They weren't getting involved.
Right.
Now, I will give a little bit of a shout out to the Solo system.
Okay.
Because I have seen them get involved on some ground level things. So shout out to the couple Soros that I know that I've personally witnessed get on the ground and get their hands dirty a little bit. But see, some of the problem is, in my opinion, you got your upper echelon, they don't want to get their hands dirty.
Oh no, they don't. And the crazy thing is, it's all the same crowd. See, we already know Washington County ain't but a spoonful of us really out here. in Ann Arbor, you got about 7,500 black folks. In Ypsilanti, it's 20%. I don't know exactly what Ypsilanti's population is, but Ypsilanti is about 20% black folks. So whatever that equates to, between the two. Maybe I'll get the actual number before we get up out of here. But you got to figure that faction of black people between Ann Arbor and Ypsi really makes Washtenaw County move as far as we're concerned as a collective. Because ain't no black people in Chelsea, ain't no black people in Manchester, ain't no black people in Saline, ain't no black people in Whitmore Lake, so really where the black people are in Washtenaw County is in Ann Arbor and Ypsilanti. And you can't find 500 black folks to move in lockstep in Washtenaw County. 27 black churches over on the south side. 27 black churches over on the south side, and we have no political power to be able to bring politicians here and sit their ass down and listen to what we need in Ypsilanti. But then you get these persons over in Ypsi, they want to be the committee man. They want to be the council man. They want to be the mayor. They want to be the president. They want to be every motherfucking thing, but y'all don't want to galvanize 27 pastors who's got 27 sets of coffers, who's got all these people every Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, whenever, and say, look, for us to gain some political power out here, we need y'all to bring y'all parishioners. Because 27 black churches, it ain't all the same people going to 27 black churches. That's 27 different factions of people.
Yep. I think some of it, and just from my end, like, I guess I can speak from my end. Right now, so just kind of quickly, I switched over from state fundamentals to Common Bond now. I'm coaching at Common Bond now.
Okay.
Now, for the record,
okay,
there is no beef between us and Bates. There's no bad blood. I'm rooting for the program. I'm a cheerleader for the program. I got personal relationships with coaches, players, parents, everything over there.
Okay.
So and God bless DJ because the man has got a lot on his plate.
Yeah.
A whole lot on his plate.
Yeah.
So
he's dealing with a $1 billion situation.
Yeah. So kudos to him and keep doing what he's doing.
Absolutely.
And I got his back.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. But for us, we needed to get the younger generation going.
Yeah.
He's concentrating on the older group.
Right.
You know me, I'm all about the youth at the end of the day.
You a feeder. You a feeder. See, you've been feeding Bates. Now you see what the feeding has bloomed. Now you got to go back and get them young ones again because they're not all that Bates. Let's keep it real. He started this after his son, the Amani Bates. So just so everybody's not in the dark, because I am outside of Washtenaw County on some of this shit. So outside of Washtenaw County, people don't know really what we're talking about. The person that he's been talking about is the #1 high school basketball player. I'm sorry, #1 NBA prospect for 2023 that's in Washtenaw County. And you've been working with these people all this time. So you put up all them disclaimers for the Washtenaw County motherfuckers. But just to let you know, they hate me, so they really not watching right now. So the most motherfuckers that you're going to catch here is scrolling by, and they might see me like just not really saying anything. Then they hear your voice, be like, oh, he's interviewing somebody. So they might chime in. But who we really talking to is people outside of the state. I'm from Tokyo to Tucson on this one platform. I mean, I get people from all over the world on this one platform. I can't get 10 people to listen in Washtenaw County, and that's why we kind of stuck. But that's okay because we moving in other areas. We got Florida and Georgia to check in every day. We got West Virginia and Tennessee to check in every day. Mississippi checking in every day. Every single day, every single stream. Washtenaw County, not so much. Fuck them, but I get it. So he is the father of Amani Bates, and they have, is it called Bates Fundamental or Bates Fundamental Athletic?
Bates Fundamental.
Bates Fundamental.
Of the organization.
Yeah. So understanding you've been with them all this time, but I noticed, I'm like, damn, all their teams is older. So if they're going to go like full kind of AAU-ish kind of with it, they need them younger ones. But he can't really focus on that because he got $1 billion situation happening here. And, you know.
Totally get it.
Yeah. So,
totally
yeah. So you're going to go back and do that work and get them young ones. And when they're ready for base fundamentals, bam. I got you. Because Common Bond, that's where you started, right?
Well, I actually started at FIST. It was called FIST.
FIST, yeah.
FIST, which was for Fostering Intellectual Social Training, is what it stood for.
Fostering Intellectual Social Training?
Social training, yeah.
You mean it didn't have anything to do with basketball? It didn't have anything to do with football?
Nothing.
Really?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. I thought you were just the coach. I thought they just. I thought you know. Yeah. I thought you. What did he say? They just give anybody a coach's shirt, huh? Yeah.
Hey, I tell them all the time. Basketball is just a carrot, baby. That's all it is.
That's all it is.
This is way deeper. I tell my players and the parents, this is way deeper than basketball. We are training you for life. There is a war out on your black son. And if he is not properly prepared, he will fail. And as coaches, and I've heard about this to all the programs that I've been at, that we must do a better job of preparing these young men, because we're actually preparing the cream of the crop. Athletes get the best treatment from peers growing up. They get better treatment than the valedictorian, than anybody in school. The running back, the quarterback, the point guard, nobody gets treated better than them in school. Nobody. So we have to do a better job in preparing these young people, especially this new generation, because you can't even coach the way you coached 20 years ago.
Oh no,
you can't coach that. It's a different parenting. These children, I'm just gonna say it because I say it to my parents. This new generation, good parents are breeding soft-ass children. Now, they're not bad children. I love them. But this new parenting is breeding a soft child at the end of the day. And that's going to hurt some of them later on in life, because life is going to take a spin as an adult. We got to prepare these guys to perform under duress. Perform when you're tired. Perform when you hurt. DTE don't want to hear about your back hurt. I tell them that all the time. I said, y'all don't understand that right now. I said, but trust and believe, one day you will get it. So my thing is, I go out, I go to the nightclubs, I go hang out. But when it's time to be at practice, when it's time to be at them games, I'm there early.
Right.
At the end of the day.
Right.
So some of my challenge to my black brethren is, whether it's coaching, whether it's mentoring, whatever it is, get your ass out there and get your hands dirty with your feet at the end of the day. Put your money up, put your time up. You got all the time in the world. Go to the little club and whether it be gentleman club or whatever it may be. Spend some time with the youth in your community. It is needed now more than ever.
Start with your own kids. Let's start there. We ain't gonna jump over that. Like we ain't gonna leave that elephant just sitting in the room.
Oh, yeah.
Start with your own kids and then go from there.
And understanding with your own children, because as a person, as a personal experience, sometimes your children don't take the lead. At the end of the day, they let other children come in and take advantage of what you do. At the end of the day, so
that's just in case you missed it.
Some of that is a sliding curve
because we was on early.
Sometimes you just have rebellion
doing our shit.
Say, hey, you know what?
Brother called me and it turned into an interview.
I'm not gonna be.
We're talking about the community, so I'm about to share this on my local pages so they understand that we're talking about local shit.
Tell parents about all the time.
Young black kids not being taken care of in the village of Washington.
That it did 50 years ago. You had two parents 50 years ago.
One love, Jack.
Clean, good to go.
Right.
Now
Sunday night. Appreciate the support. What's up, Ro? Appreciate the support. Tony D. Boy, if Dipset takes another blow, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what's gonna happen to Dipset. Jim Jones, he need to get on them leg weights because he about down for the count. Cameron, he'll never need to wear pink again. And Jules Santana, if Jada say that about his teeth again, I know something. Y'all be good. One love.